Manipur reports highest single-day spike of 63 confirmed cases of COVID-19 today. States confirmed COVID-19 cases reached 272. High Court of Manipur bars 7 dissident Congress MLAs from entering Manipur Legislative Assembly complex. Chief Minister N. Bulletin inaugurates plant health clinic and launches mobile soil testing lab vehicle. And India reports 9,983 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 7,200. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News and I'm PREMI THANGJAM bringing you the top stories. Manipur reported highest single-day spike of 63 confirmed cases of COVID-19 today. 39 samples have been detected positive at VRDL Jenims and 24 at VRDL RIMS, while 6 people have tested negative at RIMS and they will be discharged shortly. Confirmed COVID-19 cases in Manipur have reached 272, out of which 62 are recovered cases and 210 are active cases. Among the 39 people detected positive at Jenims, 34 are from Bishnupur, 2 from Senapati and 1 each from Kangpokpi, Thoubal and Imphal West districts. While those detected positive at RIMS are 18 from Kukching, 2 from Ukhrul, 3 from Kamjong and 1 from Noni district. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biri today inaugurated a plant health clinic and also launched a mobile soil testing lab vehicle. Speaking at the event held at Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department in Sanjenthung, Chief Minister N. Biren said opening of the plant health clinic is a milestone for Manipur. He said the clinic will play a major role in treating infections of various indigenous plants like sting bean, etc. He also stressed on the need to focus more on horticulture, agriculture and micro, small, medium enterprises, MSMEs, to boost the state's economy. The Chief Minister assured that the government will extend necessary help in ensuring adequate infrastructure, including manpower of these departments.
Plant health clinics. Asi amaru indigenous plant kaya, fruits kaya, jinja kaya so mangkiba, mutkiba. Kari gino hai bakana koina timely koina phajana scientifically treatment of the. Yongsak to ugde yongsak mangre. Kari ginege astin tama ne sigre ne dungaran. But nobody care how to cure it. I would like to appreciate the initiative taken by the Director of Horticulture and Soil Conservation. Ngasi DC ki laboratories lairamina. Kana gumba chujak tin taba, yongsak tin taba, degi khamenasin ba tin taba, morok many things. Hai lo photo sidai sumba clinic ama smaina plant clinic hange masidai da noina tar photo. Say yongsak tin ma sangya du tin du puru laga sila yem ga yare. Sumai to guna masi no advantage ma masi horticulture and soil conservation na pili na ilawi.
Chief Minister N. Biren condemned yesterday's incident at the quarantine center opened at Wycombe Money Girls College in Thoubal. He said the state government took the risk of bringing back stranded Manipuris from other states, acknowledging their plights amid the coronavirus lockdown. He said there might be some inadequacies on the part of the government in handling the pandemic due to limited manpower and resources, but the public need to extend cooperation. He called upon parents and guardians of those inmates in quarantine centers to advise their wards to follow the government's guidelines to ward off COVID-19. The Chief Minister appealed to avoid repeating the incident that occurred at Wycombe Money Girls College.
COVID-19 positive case hankalai हेंगलकने है कोई दुम खंगे मरमदी रेड जोन एरिया दगी लाकदुरबा इसा इशू सिंग सिलिनाउ सिंग दो सोइदना मोइदा मदुगी अवाबा लेरमगने है कोई खंगना रिस्क लौरगा to save life of our brothers and sisters. Racism की द नोकना बीचो है बा बापान थोन दे जो है बा दुकान द थोक बा लगना बीचो है बा क्योंकि नुंगाई दबो मयाम दो की खलगा कोई मणिपुर द लेबा मियोई लाख 19 25 ना रिक्स लौर का मोय कुशलना बगी डिसीजन लोगनी ngasi bawda government na honori base 35000 tha ani da accommodation transport tarukpa madudagi mu train dagi bus na porak anda mu ma gi district ka thaba natna mu mayam ji test tongna na bagi tau bai se arai banati jenim samji rims ki doctor sing ahin tumde no model sing ma ta test okla bani masidai da nga bhana ma ngai na bagi nga ambulance ma ngai na bagi madu biar tongna bata bani khoi we are fighting a unknown unseen enemy.
Meanwhile, gate and other structures of Wycombe Money Girls College in Thoubal District Institutional Quarantine Centre destroyed by irate inmates have been repaired. Inmates who vandalized the centre have apologized to officials of Thoubal District Administration. Those who were formally discharged from the centre apologized to Thoubal SDO, SDPO and additional SP about yesterday's incident and said the incident occurred due to some misunderstandings with officials on duty at the centre. They repeated the collegiate gate and appealed to inmates of other quarantine centres not to repeat similar act.
ngarang se government ngi mai kai plus adugam akoi medical staff sing amadi akoi lai inmates mayam jiga akoi kitang misunderstanding khara lai gibadagi haiba tare thoning da thodo kitang thokre sigi da makta akoi yamna akoi ju nungai ta koi Wycombe Money Girls College Thoubal gi asi lai bagi se akoi inmates mayam na hoji pullaga thimjin minarani sumai tawba ek se matung da jo topa quarantine tawba inmates sing da jo koi tawanjaning de sigum je phatte haina haijage karigumba akoi pau phangna da lai tar ga ju fajana pau phangna binar ba honaraga akoi gi nungai na da do pokana ba tawminasi akoi punna
Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad Manipur in a press release condemns yesterday's incident at Wycombe Money Girls College Quarantine Centre in Thoubal District. It said people should follow government's guidelines to combat coronavirus. Government has reportedly failed to provide basic amenities like masks, sanitizers and drinking water to inmates of quarantine centre opened at Islamic Baby English School in Lilong Chaubok, Mairen Kul. Inmates at the quarantine centre said that they have been denied a medical checkup even after 12 days of staying at the quarantine centre. They complained that they do not even get adequate water for use in the washroom. 65 inmates of the quarantine centre expressed disappointment that they have been denied basic facilities given to other quarantine centres and drew the attention of Chief Minister Nongthom Bambirin and other relevant authorities to look into their plights.
Quarantine center asida maru oina sizinariba washroom gi ising matam chana pibidaba hand pump amakhak oibana maram moiraga social distance maintain tawba ngamdre washroom sanitize tawbidaba mask amadi sanitizer marang kaina pibidaba dustbin lauthoktabana maram moiraga atopa leina sandoraknaba mipainare loisilakpada panjakhriba awat pasing asi mari leinaba authority amasung honorable CM Pabung Biren gi pukning chingsinjari.
Inmates at Bishnupur Higher Secondary School Quarantine Centre who have completed 12 days of quarantine demand to collect their sample for COVID-19 tests at the earliest. Inmates told Impact News that they have been quarantined since their return from Delhi on May 29th. They have also complained that they have been denied necessary masks and hand sanitizers, and authorities concerned have failed to respond to their demand for the same.
हाइबदी निमित तरागा मरी से मेचोर गदब निमित अथु मतम न कोइ टेस्ट तवंदनी तसेन सिदा लैसे कोइ मरम दे कोइ से दिल्ली की तांग खम दो की ट्रेन जाम न पजदु कोइ पाउ लाखनी ना कोइ मासु मास अना बगल मिनरे हाइबनी ना अकोइ मासु मसा चिंगने अदु मिंकी ख चक्रे अदु गसुम दगी रेस्पॉन्स लाते अदु गै सा मक्सु फाइना वॉलंटियर हो जरकान लाख सबने मोइ के मयाम के मम सेंजरगा सोफा अना पाइ न खतना अदु कोइ की मिंकी दे सो कोइ सा जिंग ना नम बे नम दबे हाइबम दे हाइब
An inmate at Diligent Public School Quarantine Center in Moirang, Lamkai has alleged that the management team of the center, Moirang, SDO and OC have failed to take necessary measures even after 2 inmates at the center tested positive for COVID-19 last night. He said test results came yesterday at around 5 p.m. but the 2 positive patients were picked up only today at around 10:40 a.m. upon pressurizing by the inmates. The inmate further complained that immediate actions were not taken for the remaining inmates, and even after roommates of the 2 positive patients showed symptoms of the COVID-19.
Hojik leiriba problem ji sum hena chawthoraga lehoriba mi singju pulak oina naminaji haibagi condition ama su lae masigi matangda khitang thuna akanba mi jeng changhaningi thorokpadi hona khoina leijari je bi puna 103 ni 103 lebaje room momda 5 tagi 5 6 mai loi leire ka momda social distancing habagi protocol leiriba mayam ji amata ngak panate washroom toilet nupagi puna leiriba nupai tote jida washroom leije puna sumna gi taru khatani mathakta kaimta khan manate pada gi tapta khoi dambur amna khanjalaga leibani nungju nungsa laibanina khong hamba khopadu nuai taba problem am leibase mamang gi da khoi OC sir amadi SDO sir jo khoina complaint thanga chagrabani adubu initiative action wena di onthoraktri masigi matang ji jo khoi pen dabagi pen daba mayam ama leirabani akan bam jeng kitang sanction bi haina injari.
Salmat Task Force of Quarantine Center opened at Salmat Higher Secondary School Quarantine Center in Churachandpur district has nabbed 3 people who tried to supply intoxicants to inmates at the center. 2 were arrested yesterday at around 7:30, but 1 fled away. The 3rd miscreant was finally nabbed upon interrogating the 2 arrested people. The arrested person are 24-year-old Swantang Naulak, son of Kamhau Naulak from Ngathel village, 23-year-old Tuansang Moon, son of Nanglian Thang from Zion Vang, and 1 Zoilian from Tangnuam village. They tried to sneak in alcohol and other intoxicants for Chennai returned Mang Minlun alias Minlun, who is serving quarantine period at the center. Police and medical department have sent the 3 arrested persons for 14 days of quarantine at Youth Hostel Quarantine Center. The task force has appealed to extend necessary cooperation to district administrator and frontline workers in the district to prevent community transmission of coronavirus. Discharged inmates of quarantine center opened at Manipur College in Singjamai extended financial aid to local MLA cum Speaker Yumnam Khemchand today in acknowledgement of his contribution in taking care of them. They also appreciated volunteers at the center before returning to their respective homes upon completion of incubation period. A team led by Ziribam MLA Muhammad Asabuddin inspected quarantine centers opened in Ziribam district today. Speaking to media, MLA Muhammad Asabuddin assured to ease the plights facing the inmates at the quarantine centers. He also appealed people to abide by SOPs issued by the government. The MLA also handed over an ambulance to Ziribam DC W. Malim Nganba Chenglai and distributed edible items, masks and hand sanitizers at quarantine centers. Ziribam Police Station, SP and leaders of Ziribam civil society organizations accompanied the MLA.
Visit sida ekoi laiba center tarita kuchale chalaga ekoi laiba center dugi in charge sing wari bate sare aduga mogi laiba wat fasing ekoi ngamba lebenda ekoi DC amasung SP ga tanaraga asisu yam thuna ekoi minimize tauna hona jage aduga ekoi jiribam gi khunganga ekoi laiba nimitana mangani su gamarini su ba quarantine center da laiba singi su mayum hanena ba asisu ekoi panchayat level da meeting ma tawraga moida khunda discriminate tawdana luna na tawnana isa gi mibu yam nakna tinana ba mizamakta se kuna mayamda asigi something amada tawraga mayamda asigi kana message amasu pininge.
Social distancing norms took a back seat at various banks opened in Imphal city today. Impact News came across bank customers standing in close proximity in defiance of social distancing norms. Manipur police personnel tried their best and instructed them to maintain physical distance from each other as safety measures against COVID-19. Three police personnel allegedly thrashed a doctor on his way home after attending inmates at quarantine centers. The incident occurred near Uripok Energy Oil Pump in Imphal West last night. The victim doctor is THANGJAM Haraba, son of Ento Biraj from Uripok THANGJAM, Laikai. He serves as medical officer in charge of 6 quarantine centers of Sagolban Assembly constituency. Speaking to Impact News, Dr. Haraba said he was returning home in his car after his duty at Johnstone Higher Secondary School quarantine center last night. He claimed that a Wagon R car bearing Assam registration number came towards him from the wrong direction near Uripok Energy Oil Pump. He said 3 people came out of the vehicle and trashed him with which they continued even after he identified himself as a doctor. He expressed disappointment that other police personnel who were on duty in the area did not stop them. Dr. Haraba recalled that the 3 police personnel fled upon seeing some residents of the area. He further recalled that 1 man was in police uniform while the other 2 were in civil clothes. The doctor was rushed to RIMS hospital after sustaining stomach injury and he is currently at home. His father has filed a complaint at Imphal police station against the incident. The police station has registered a case for necessary investigations.
Yamna minungsi leitana wahang pahung taudana kutta khulai paedra duty halakpa doctor ambu phujan bibse ahoi police inau sing isa sing damasi amana taudana ba nasana restraint ta honjaningi hairibu doctor se Johnstone gi khaktagi quarantine nate Imphal da leiba pet quarantine hotel manga taruki su duty in charge ni mangasi duty satpa ngamdre hip lehowi mayumda quarantine station sida anava sing thokposi kanani yang bigedori kombire in adigi hotel tampha yaifaba sing ba hotel taruki insa su oiriba doctor sibu sumaina thina phudat pibse si tawiganu sarkar na sumasi thoktanaba sinbiu.
6 students' bodies, MSU, MSF, Desam, Case, Suk and AIMS have demanded the government to immediately stop letting those doctors from outside the state who have not undergone COVID-19 tests to attend patients. Speaking to media in the presence of representatives of the 6 student bodies, MSF President Buyamayum Sajad said the student bodies welcome the 7 doctors who have been brought from out the state to treat patients in Manipur, but the doctors need to be tested for coronavirus first. He also appealed to the government to increase the number of testing kits to speed up sample collection and testing process for inmates at quarantine centers across the state to avoid frustrating the inmates. Sajid further appealed to those employees of government departments who are active duty due to the pandemic to contribute in fighting COVID-19.
Positive case la abo matam si pawda strategy aho mo thoyon udaba simak ko government amadi official sinda masi kai barami no abo simak ko
Ongoing lockdown due to COVID-19 pandemic has brought immense blights to daily wage earning market vendors. Ima markets, Pauna and Thangal markets are still shut down. Vendors of those markets have expressed their blights to Impact News.
Koi katen phaming ai de isa isu se mini adagi nupa phangi thabak ta haude lockdown tau gi badagi akhoi se adu ke mati ware yum da lai rabani na chana na ba thakna na ba adagi thaba ta tai so khoi ju ta hobo sunate phom phambi mayam je wa bana ju kham theng ai da na te mayam puna mak loi warang gani macha masu loi sem bani na
haksang saje ni khoi sida lak sari si khoi di khong na su sari kwa adagi kano da so halli okto da so sari adum asmane sum hanganda ta khono bani na khang de hajik di ware wa bas asik je puri ni pufam je nuti pufam jo leite ba khoi si nong ni puru baduna sini amu leira oi hinjang na pi awala pa kanagi imung amadi changi dana khoi ngara kaithena thoksadi pura langa ga su hayeng hache singa ga su kwa leiram ba haujing na du leitra ba.
Distressed women market vendors said they have stopped business transactions abiding the advisories of WHO and the government. However, due to prolonged lockdown, their livelihood is being greatly affected. They expressed desires for the government to take necessary measures to alleviate their sufferings.
Low sing lay dana hingon sambanyam chowdana hingon sudana pochai thadana tawdab su laitaba oiba koisi laite ni hingon suge su subham laite nahangai di kaithen je ngasi nongma kholangang kongdre ka kaina haibagi oiraga su lupa yang khai chama chani di adum yawraga adum ngamameba maintenance tawbase imungi pubase hauji awaba sigi yengaga imai ben sing sigi chana thangna na base khara su sangna thingini haibagi wafam thammabani na chana ba mateng pangbiu haininge khoi sigi khorsai ga di imung anung chana na ba thangna na ba mayam Jeng Hawaii dana taba Prime Minister ki zero balance ki changwa happy si bioi khar kaktani adu madu loina maksu akhoi da phangba su nata banina ai akhoi gi state ki hoina se minister na mieng changa ga awa ba se mateng pangna na ba subsidy hoina imai ben sing ge paisa di hapaninge.
Indian Red Cross Society Imphal West District Branch along with COVID-19 Monitoring Committee Langthabal Mantri Khong and Leb Nambul Mapal has organized one-day community awareness program for psychosocial support and stress management for COVID-19 at Langthabal Mantri Khong Ahanbi Community Hall. Chairman of IRCS Manipur, retired pathologist Dr. Y. Mohan and former health officer and vice chairman of Indian Red Cross Society, Senior Koijam Arukanta, were the resource persons at the event. Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch also organized an interaction program between Manipur Police, Manipur Rifles and volunteers of Chandal District Branch regarding COVID-19 at the ground of Mori Police Guest House in Technopal District today. RIMS Hospital Head of Department Community Medicine Dr. Brojen Akoichem gave resourceful insights on COVID-19 at the program. Mori Police Station SDPO Megha Bharna, Additional SP Operations M. Amit, Chairman of Indian Red Cross Society Imphal East, Narendra Ningomba and other eminent persons attended the event. High Court of Manipur has refrained 7 dissident Congress MLAs from entering Manipur Legislative Assembly until the MLA's disqualification cases are disposed of by the Speaker's Tribunal Court. The court's decision is a major drawback for BJP Manipur Pradesh in view of the upcoming election for the lone Rajya Sabha seat for Manipur. Single bench of Justice Gage Nobin of the High Court of Manipur announced the order today after hearing both the counsels of petitioners and respondents. The court acknowledged that the situation arose due to failure by the Speaker's Tribunal Court to dispose of the disqualification cases filed by petitioners in 2018. The Supreme Court has earlier ordered the Speaker's Tribunal Court to dispose of the disqualification case filed against T.H. Shyamkumar under the 10th schedule within 3 months. After considering all facets, the High Court today restrained 7 Congress dissident MLAs Sanasambira, Jinswaha, Oinam Lukoy, Ngamthang Haukep, Yangkhom Surchandra, Ketrimayum Birin and Paunam Brojin from entering the Manipur Legislative Assembly complex until the Speaker disposed of the cases. The court also ordered Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly to abide by the restraining order issued against the MLAs. Meanwhile, Congress MLA K. Meghachandra has expressed contentment at the decision of the High Court of Manipur, which barred the 7th Congress MLAs who had defected to BJP after winning elections on Congress ticket from entering the Manipur Legislative Assembly complex. Speaking to media at his residence in Babupara today, MLA K. Meghachandra said Congress party and people of the state welcomed the High Court's order. He said repeated failure to follow the Supreme Court's order by the Speaker Tribunal Court is undemocratic, unconstitutional and is a total disregard of the country's judiciary system. He expressed firm belief that justice will be served.
Defection tauhibasiga mari leinana piba judgment order miscellaneous application ama thagiba asiga mari leinana ngasigi judgment order si yamna nungai welcome taujari adubu yamna landmark oiba judgment se asiga mari leinana yamna nungai taba amadi ngasi piriba judgment direction se masi democracy chatpa leibak amada adagi masigi leidiba speaker gi post amada yamna ikai khumnaba yamna prestigious oiba honorable oiba democratic oiba constitutional oiba speaker ki post se masida hanjan na Supreme Court gi direction amuk piba honorable High Court gi amuk direction amuk piba se masina India gi judiciary itihasta amuba muki kalina iduna lehoragani.
Newly appointed Sericulture Minister Awangbo Nyumai today declared to give one-day wage to all master roll workers of Sericulture Department from his pocket. He declared the same, encouraging the workers at his reception event organized by Sericulture Department at its conference hall in Sangaipat. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Awangbo Nyumai stressed on the need to promote all income-generating sectors to make the state self-reliant. He appealed to employees of the Sericulture Department to take full-fledged role in enhancing the state's economy. He said scientists, officials and staff of the department, including himself as a concerned minister, should take greater responsibility in enhancing sericulture sector in the state. He also called upon them for a joint effort in holding an annual program of the department and to eventually come up with policy program to boost the sector. Minister Awangbo Nyumai paid visits to silk reeling, silk factories, silk bank and the weaving sections at the complex on the occasion.
Sericulture da natraga sil puthok padasu Manipur state asi India da khakta nate prithvi da su mayamna khangba state obi aba akoi ki potentiality lei akoi famous state sil products da oina khangbiba yaba asi kamain tosira haradi. It all depends on all of us here today. Department asigi yengsingnaba akoi sarkar ge different category the different position the employee when a lazaba sakar sina akoibu sinbiba si sigi field the enhanced to and sinbibni have sakoi miam amuka hanna ekoi sa sana morning singsi akoi thobak asiba khoi gi isagi wakhan manung dagi nung siba yauna thobak tausi. Let us have something which we will be able to tell our children's what we have done for the department, what we have done for the people of the state and for the people of the country.
Well, on that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Banthobi Group of Companies presents Banthobi Housing Finance Company Limited. Regulated by National Housing Bank, wholly owned by Reserve Bank of India, provides subsidized home loan under PMAY-CLS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Banthobi Microfin deals with microfinance activities only. Banthobi Nidhi Limited provides loan against fixed deposit, loan against property, etc. Banthobi Constructions Private Limited facilities. Booking started for real estate residential projects of flats, villas or row houses, etc. For more details, kindly contact Banthobi Housing Finance Company Limited and its subsidiary group of companies or report to Rangbam Leitlai Info.
LMP Technology Private Limited na puthokchaba traditional class tawdraba sumapung fana online visual class tawba yaraba line study material share tawba yaraba amadi comment piduna question and answer analysis tawbagi khudongchaba adu fanganjari line assignment piba amadi submit tawbasu yahali MCQ ki pattern na online exam smoothly and effectively pangthokpagi khudongchaba adu su pizari asida natana ahen ba feature kaya amasu fanganjari Pambibi School College University amadi coaching center singna contact tawbirak pa yagani amadi Google ki Play Store dagi download tawbiyo
Bisleri at your doorstep delivery service. Bisleri drinking water with 10-step quality process, ozonization for purity with contactless production and packaging. For order related queries, please contact 8787567518 or 690-9357-842. With terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back after the break, and you're watching Primetime English News. India has reported 9,983 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, total confirmed cases have reached 256,611, out of which 124,981 are active cases. 124,430 people have recovered, and altogether 7,200 patients have died so far. Maharashtra is on the top with 43,601 active cases. Meanwhile, recovery rate of patients from COVID-19 infection in India has reached 48.37%. Globally, coronavirus has infected 71,19,080 people. 4,06,655 people have succumbed to COVID-19 and 34,76,233 people have recovered so far. USA is on top with 20,07,696 confirmed cases and total deaths of 1,12,472 so far. USA reported 247 new cases today. India is at 6th place in the world. British pharma giant AstraZeneca, which is developing a coronavirus vaccine in partnership with Oxford University, said it was on track to roll out up to 2 billion doses in September. According on a top official of AstraZeneca vaccine, AZD1222, produced jointly by Oxford University and AstraZeneca, has successfully reached advanced human trial stage. Meanwhile, for the UK and low-income countries abroad, Imperial and VGH will waive royalties and charge only modest cost-plus prices to sustain the enterprise, work, accelerate global distribution and support new research. Human trial of the vaccine, developed jointly by Imperial College London and Morningside benches of Hong Kong, will enter phase 1 or 2 human trials on 15th of June with 300 people. Places of worship, malls and restaurants reopened in most states today, more than 2 months after they were closed to check the spread of the coronavirus. The union government had on Thursday announced new rules for allowing shopping malls, restaurants, hotels and places of worship to open gradually following the nationwide lockdown. The guidelines, which come into effect from today, include measures like staggering visitors to malls and no touching of idols at religious places. However, such establishments will be allowed to open in only non-containment zones. They will have to follow all the guidelines issued by the central government in this regard so that social distancing could be ensured. As per the guidelines related to religious places, only asymptomatic persons will be allowed and no physical offerings like prasad and distribution or sprinkling of holy water is permitted. Touching statues, idols and holy books in places of worship will be strictly prohibited and use of face masks will be mandatory. The individuals have been asked to maintain a distance of 6 feet. A video clip of one customs officer trying to take bribe from a person who came to collect security deposit from Deputy Commissioner's Customs Division Chingmairong is going viral on social media. Advocate CH Victor from Kongampat Awang Laikai posted a video on his Facebook wall. Speaking exclusively to Impact News today, Advocate CH Victor said his advocate friend Amom Malimsana, who is also an attorney holder of a bus which was misused in smuggling gold, kept under the custody of Customs Division, went to collect security deposit of the vehicle on June 3rd. He narrated that Customs Division seized gold smuggled in a passenger bus at Segmai 3 months ago. The bus, bearing registration number MN04P0627, belongs to Aditya Ghosh from Assam. CH Victor said that as per law, out of the 20 lakh rupees deposited by vehicle owner to Customs Division, 5 lakh rupees are security deposit and must be refunded to the vehicle owner. He said his friend Malyam Semba went to collect the security deposit. However, one Customs Division inspector wanted to deduct 1 lakh rupees from the total sum, which Malam Sena refused.
Ado mari dan handoga amma lau desi kai maram ino.
Mate maram leke gadum mapu dadum habiro. Aditya Ghosh am nupase. Se habiro mana pesa deposit toram mani.
Koin lobby gro hai do kai wa khum lo bodo to.
Mari kha hai budi wa leke. Mo mayam na sibi ko. Adum gari di thalo pa release to gesi adum khasa bisa khala adum taw na mani.
Ho ye.
Photo ka
koin yam singaningai oiba pot mayam khak sudum illicit tore. Duga hujiksi Sigi case gi matungina mari lainaba authority higher authority Shillong da leba custom gi office na su department and proceeding chatha ragani haibagi paw su phange akoi gi chaluriba duda paisa lauba paisa handokpadu lauge na chalubadu akoi gi ma su lawyer community da laibani du ma gi wahi am ka sagi inspector Abdul Hasan na ngang ba wahi da nang lawyer oirga adu khangdaba haiba wahi amkhak yawdu madu koigi lawyer side community plus koigi society di yam post adabam khak maduna exhibit tawdumdi madu expense tawne yam phani ma hojik suma matam ju leirimni ko yam nungai jade madumdi.
Farmers of Kakching have started repairing the 2-kilometer stretch of road leading to Losi Lokol at their own expenses. Speaking to media, a farmer said that Losi Lokol is their livelihood. He said they started repairing the road as the government has left the road unattended for a very long time.
Paisa angamba mating koi pocket tagi ho siang tai khande ke do ngande mayam ne are ba kha puthok charaga lami sem ho jamani ja singna koi lokon sida lo ujari ba adagi hingon koi jari ba mayang ni mating akoi nijaningi mar maduna akoi gi kitang yengbiraga mating help to view haiba sima aina thamjari leiba koi Kakching gi MLA amadi organization kaya kaya amon lady social worker mayam lady mating ju pangbiu.
A team of junior social scientist Hub Kakching has started investigation into the wildfire, which started from Punal Sambum till Nongjubi Chingol in Chandal district since the last 3 days. The team visited Punal village and discussed the matter with the village chief. They also released Manipur poster poem titled Pranayama Mapung Panaba Thaurang based on global warming and climate change during the visit. Kumbi Urban Development Committee, a joint body of Kumbi Urban Area local clubs, NGOs and CSOs, has urged the chairperson of Kumbi Municipal Council to provide drinking water to every household under the council. General Secretary of the committee, Wahengbam Rokichan, said locals in the area are suffering immense plight as Kumbi Urban Water Supply Scheme at Kumbi Setupur has failed to supply water to them. Manipur State Commission for Women held its third advisory committee member meeting at Kombirai Hall in Imphal West GC complex today. The meeting stressed on suggestions and recommendations on gender policy and gender budgeting, formulation on health, education and unorganized sectors of the state of Manipur. MSc Chairperson Professor Binota Mainam, members and former members attended the meet. Recommendations of the meet will be forwarded to the state government. An e-commerce unit of Radiant Group called Arambai 2020 was opened at Sagolban, Nepra, Mentor, Lekai today. The e-commerce platform will sell organic foods, electric vehicles, health and personal care products and other essential items online. Speaking on the sidelines, faculty members of Manipur University, Dr. Chinglen Maishnam, said it is a big step that Radiant Group has initiated e-commerce services amid the coronavirus pandemic. He stressed on the need to enhance production of locally made products to become a self-reliant state. Managing Director of Radiant Group and Romeo said that the unit was open to increase avenues to sell locally made products. He said that the unit will provide delivery service within 10-kilometer radius of Manipur for the first phase and will further expand the delivery service in the future.
One full day lockdown in Manipur, no matter more time to be some Mangadi, Tam, the Madunuman, automatic Wangina, Maggie, the Riboski, Mangi will sound to Fazana, a smart committee assessment of Viva, Lunina, Mangi, but campus into the Maggie, Hosikueva, time for the reliefs in the Pibin and Navagi, state to a relief package, but you lock up must subside.
Around by 2020, she will B2B segment B2C segment consumer behavior she will what is she from and Bahibani. Manipur platform seat market champion Haida. Then market since the Masiki Subsana Panga Lagadi, Aquina, around by 2020, Aquina, we can't see my papa Hydra, which is waking in global Aquina. Masigi akoigi indigenous ki oiba akoigi production si akoi yahonma ngamagadi akoigi Radiant Group ki oiba pandam si akoi soin ki yore na akoi lobjagani aduna hujikti yam ngamali madumakshu aduna akoina.
Film Forum Manipur in a press release expressed happiness upon the appointment of eminent Manipur film director and producer B. Sanju Sharma as Secretary of Manipur State Film Development Society, MSFDS. The forum also lauded the state government's declaration for the adoption of Manipur Cine policy. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur reports highest single-day spike of 63 confirmed cases of COVID-19 today. State's confirmed COVID-19 cases reached 272. High Court of Manipur bars 7 dissident Congress MLAs from entering Manipur Legislative Assembly complex. Chief Minister N. Biren inaugurates plant health clinic and launches mobile soil testing lab vehicle. And India reports 9,983 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 7,200. And that's all we have in this edition of the Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur News. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Till then, good night and stay safe.